Hey guys, in this video our adventure with standard form is going to begin. So this is a tiny little introduction. We're going to go over quickly what the point is in standard form, the rules of standard form, and then at the end we're going to have a look through a few multiple choice questions identifying numbers written in standard form. Okay, so first of all, what's the point in standard form? So it's not the classic answer that I used to get from one of my teachers. It doesn't exist just to annoy us. It has actually quite a good use. It's used to write really big numbers or really small numbers in a more practical way. So instead of writing numbers that are packed full of zeros, we can use standard form to tidy things up a little bit. So for example here, where we've got this 314 number, now obviously that's got quite a few zeros after it. I don't even know what that number would be called, if I'm completely honest. But we can, instead of writing it as 314, then with all those zeros after it, we can tidy it up and write it as 3.14 times 10 to the power of 12. So makes it look a lot neater, a lot tidier, and certainly a lot easier to deal with. Or on the flip side, if we have a really small number like 0.000000054, we can instead write that as 5.4 times 10 to the power of minus 8. So again, it's a lot more practical, it's a lot tidier, it's a lot smaller, and we don't need to read a million zeros. So that's the point in standard form. Now then, what are the rules of standard form? Well, first of all, the very first digit has to be between 1 and 9. And we only ever have a single digit before the decimal point. So if you had a 2-digit or a 3-digit or even more before the decimal point, then your number is not in standard form. So the first digit, again, before the decimal point, it has to be a single digit. It has to be between 1 and 9. It's not allowed to be 0. After the decimal point, you're allowed to have as many digits as you want. It doesn't matter at all. But before the decimal point, you have to have a single non-zero digit. Now we're always multiplying by 10. So it's always something times 10. And then this 10 always has a power attached to it. Now this power can be positive or negative. It can be any number at once. As long as it's a whole number, it doesn't matter. So those are the rules of standard form. Now we're going to have a look at a couple multiple choice questions where we're going to work out if certain numbers are written in standard form or not. Okay, so which of these numbers then are written in standard form? Well, if we start in the top left, 1.1 times 100. Well, the 1.1 is obeying the rules, that's fine. Then we've got a times, or multiplication sign, that's fine. But then we don't have times 10 to a certain power. It's not in index notation. Yes, 100 is 10 to the power of 2, but it's not written as 10 to the power of 2. So this chap up here is not in standard form. So let's put a cross through him. So he's not our guy. What about this next one? 25 divided by 10 to the power of 6. Here we're breaking quite a few rules. 25, well, that's not a single digit before a decimal point. We don't even have a decimal point in here, so that's a problem straight away. And we're also dividing. We're always multiplying with standard form, so that one is also a definite no-no. The bottom left one, 0.45 times 10 to the power of 2. Now that is almost there. The one rule that it's breaking is that the first digit before the decimal point is a 0. It's not allowed to be a 0. The first digit has to be between 1 and 9. So that's also not in standard form. So then we can probably guess that this one is going to be in standard form, but let's check. So we've got 7.9008 times 10 to the power of 5. So let's run through our checklist. Do we have a single non-zero digit for the decimal point? Yes, we do. We've got a 7. Do we have a multiplication sign between the number and the 10? Yes, we do. Do we in fact have a 10 to the power? Yes, we do. So, this guy is in standard form. Okay, let's have a look at a few more. Okay, so which of these are in standard form? 4.0 times 10 to the minus 10. Well, we've got a single non-zero digit for the decimal. We're multiplying by 10 to a whole power minus 10. So yes, this guy is in standard form. Doesn't matter that the power is negative 10. That's absolutely fine. Okay, what about the chap next to it? 0.098765 times 10 to the power of 10. What rule is that breaking? It doesn't have a single non-zero digit before the decimal point. So this guy is not in standard form. 3.64042 divided by 10 to the power of 7. Well, we've got a non-zero digit, single non-zero digit before the decimal point. That's good. But then we're dividing by 10 to the power of 7. Standard form is always multiplying by 10. So that's not in standard form. Now what about 5.4 times 10 to the minus 8? We've got a single non-zero digit before the decimal point. That's good. We're also multiplying by 10, and it's to a whole power of 10 minus 8. So yes, indeed, this guy is in standard form. Okay guys, that's it for this video. What we're going to look at separately is how to turn normal numbers into standard form. Then we'll have a look at doing it the other way around, going from standard form to normal numbers. And then for the higher minions, we'll also go through addition and subtraction, and multiplication and division with standard form as well. Okay guys, hope this has helped. Was this video helpful? If so, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and leave me a comment letting me know how you get on. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss any videos. For any further information, you can find me on Facebook or Twitter. Search for Maths with Melv. Cheers guys.